And gentlemen, people have been asking me to roast their profile on LinkedIn. So today I'm going to roast some profiles. I'm going to show you how I go ahead and roast those profiles. First, let me find people that want me to roast their profile. Now, why am I even roasting people's profiles to begin with? This is a great, what they call lead magnet. So somebody comes over to me and says, hey, Joe, could you do me a favor? Could you roast my profile? I put up an ad and I say, hey, free LinkedIn profile roast. And they say, I would love for you to roast my profile. And so what I do is I look at their profile, for example, maybe Samantha or Ishan or Sule or Harold or June or any of these people over here. So for example, I'm going to pull June's profile up here. And this is June's profile. You see June is missing an image. She doesn't have a photo of herself. So what I'll do is I will copy June's information, put it into my profile roasting tool here. You see, first name, last name. I'll find her email address in here. I'm going to click on contact info, see if she has her email anywhere here. Doesn't look like she has her email address here. So we'll keep moving on. I do have her email anyway, but phone number, I have her email and phone number somewhere else. And then her LinkedIn URL. I'm going to grab her LinkedIn URL just like this. Put it in here. Then it says, do you have a banner? Banner needs improvement graphically. So we're just going to say missing key elements. Her profile photo is missing. Her name is fine. Her headline. Let's take a look at her headline. Her headline, certified positive dog reinforcement, dog trainer between dogs and humans, bringing conventional wellness together. I think she's not really mentioning the people that that she's targeting, so we're going to fix that. Verified. Is her profile verified? Yes, it is verified. So we're going to go ahead and say yes, it's verified. Pronouns. Is she using her pronouns properly? She is not using her pronouns properly. Using basic pronouns, not using pronouns field at all. Okay. Is she paying for LinkedIn? No, she is not paying for LinkedIn. About section. Okay, does she have call to action in her about section? Let's check. Nope, she's missing call to action. She's missing her whole format. So missing or has little info, lacks call to action, needs to be completely redone. Recommendations. Does she have any recommendations on her profile? Let's check. Let's scroll down to a section called recommendations. Looks like she got the last one, 2015. So we're going to say no, but they're really old and not great. Skills. Let's see. Are the skills aligned with her business? Going to go to skills, dog behavior, positive reinforcement. Skills not aligned with the business. Let's kind of change that. And then posting on LinkedIn. Is she posting? Let's check. Looks like she reposted a month ago. She's not really posting. Posting, only repost, doesn't really create, is missing out. Okay. Featured items. Is she using her featured items section? She is using it, but she's not using it correctly. So using it wrong. Customize using URL, perfect custom URL. Experience section. Does she have details? Nope, she's missing details in her experience section. She's missing an image over there. So we're going to say missing key details on each experience. Services page. Let's check to see if she has a services page. I don't see a services page here. I don't see a services page, so we're going to go ahead and say doesn't have a services page. Followers. Does she have more than 1,000, less than 1,000? She has followers, but wrong type, no engagement. So let's check. She has over 1,000. It looks like, let's see if she has received any engagement on anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like she's even posting, but has followers but wrong time, no engagement. Need more of the right type of followers. I'm just going to say that. LinkedIn newsletter. Does she have a newsletter? I doubt she has a newsletter. It doesn't look like it. Let's see. No newsletter. Okay, no newsletter. Need one ASAP. Does she have any videos? Let's see. Videos. She has videos, but they're let's see what there's videos about. From 4 years ago, she put up a video. She put up a video 4 years ago. She needs video content. she has some short ones where she really needs long form content. Are people talking about you? Not talking about you. LinkedIn Live, not using LinkedIn Live. Company page, no logo on company page. Education, let's see. Let's look at her education. She doesn't really have education up here, so I'm supposing she doesn't really have it optimized. Yeah, she's not properly using education, so we're going to go ahead and say education not optimized with content. The biggest issue is not having a profile photo. You can use evai.com to make you a great also missing how people can. Okay, so that's kind of like we have this whole thing optimized over here. We're going to find June's contact information here. Let's see if we get her phone number. I believe this is her phone number here. So we got her phone number. Now we're going to find her email address. Let's see if we can find her email address, and then we're going to press send. And I'll show you what it looks like once I hit submit. June. Let's see. I found her email. Here's her email. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the bottom here, and I'm going to press generate roast report, and it gives me an entire roast report on her. You see that? And then I press copy report, and then I can email it to her. So I'm going to go to my Gmail, and I am going to press compose. Compose new email. Okay, so this is what the email looks like. I'm going to go in here, paste it in here, and I'm going to say LinkedIn profile analysis for June Collins. You see that? And now I'm going to drop her email here. I'll CC hello at EviAI. And I'll just press send, and we'll be done. And look what it said. It says you need a LinkedIn banner. It's missing key elements. It does a whole assessment of every single thing that she needs. You see that? Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. The amount of detail that this produces. If you guys want access to this profile roaster, I'm happy to send it to anybody. Actually, I'm going to put this inside our community. Why not? School.com, classroom, library, special links. Go to the bottom. Okay, now we have this special profile roaster. I'm going to press save. So we just added a new one to the community here for you guys. Let me just make that a little smaller. Okay, good. So now we have all that. Any questions about this? If you guys have questions about this, just let me know what your questions are about this. Let's see if we're live. Ooh, look at that. Looks like we have a comment already. June said, wow, I can't believe it. The one person I did this for. I did this for June, and now June has the email. June, could you imagine doing that profile roasting for other people? You can just do it for them and then send it to them. Basically, you just select all the information from a drop-down, and you have a lead magnet for yourself to be able to get on the phone with people. Roast those profiles, baby. Go ahead and be with it and roast the profile. Most of the stuff could be corrected with EviAI, by the way. Hopefully, you guys got value from that. Let's see. I'm going to go here. Look at that, Scott. I'll leave a comment for Scott. I love leaving comments for people. So yeah, let's do one more profile that we'll roast over here. Let's go and look for another person's profile that we could roast. Ooh, look at Scott. Another Scott. Another Scott hits the road. And another Scott. And I was actually thinking about Scott. I was actually thinking about this Scott. It was nice talking to you. I just had a conversation with him on Friday. People have been messaging me. Here's a guy who left us a 1-star review on the Google store, and he says how much he loves our extension. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. Let me take a screenshot of this and send it to the team. I gotta take a screenshot of this. Oh my goodness. Let me send it to the team. All right, I just sent it to the team. It's unbelievable how people love using Heavy AI so much. Let me go to Colin. June Collins, here you go. Thank you so much for the kind words. I emailed a full roast. What are you doing, Ari? Okay, so I did the roast for June. Now there are many other ways to do a roast for someone. I could do a roast as a video, pulling their profile up. Let's say, for example, Andrew. I'm not opposed to some roasting, okay? And same thing with Wendy Cole and Nathan Roman. So let's start with Andrew here. Let's control click on Andrew's name. No, not really. All right, so Charles. He's gonna save you 10 hours a month and up to $7,500 by streamlining your bookkeeping processes. Ooh, I love this. Okay. How do I call this guy? How do I call him? I don't know how to call him. Oh, he has a calendar link. That's cool. He has a phone number up here. All right. So let us connect with this dudeness over this profile roaster. All right, so how are we going to do this? We're going to take this. We're going to make it small like this. And we're going to take this. And we're going to make this small like this. Okay. And then we are going to open up his profile, get his contact info in here. We have his email and cell right here. First of all, we're going to save him. I'm going to call this profile roast. So I made a list of all the people I'm going to be profile roasting. You see? Not this guy here. Profile roast. Then I'll make sure I get his phone number and his email address in here. So this guy now became a lead for me from this profile roast. Do you guys get what I'm saying? I now have a new lead. I have his email address here. I have his phone number here. I have his LinkedIn URL right here. So his banner is, it's missing call to action. So I'll say missing call to action. And his branding's a little weird. His photo is perfect quality headshot. His name is perfect. His headline, I'm going to save you 10 hours. Good, but can be optimized for better details. His profile is verified. His pronouns, not using. He is not paying for premium. He needs to be completely redone. His recommendations, let's see. He has no recommendations. No recommendations. His skills, let's see. Bookkeeping in English skills are not aligned with his business. Needs to be fixed. Posting on LinkedIn. He posted 3 days ago, which is good. Posting low quality content. Posting with doing it wrong, algo will crush you. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's doing it wrong. He is doing it wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Featured items. Not using it. Doesn't look like he's using it. Not using it. Custom URL, perfect URL. Experience section. Missing company page icons and a good narrative. Services page. Has one, but it needs optimization. Followers. He has less than 1,000 followers. Newsletter, no newsletter. Should wait for more followers. No videos. People talking about you. Not people aren't talking about you. Not using LinkedIn Live. No logo on company page. Education missing. I think it's missing. Is it missing? Not optimized. You have a ton of opportunity with your profile. Happy to hop on a call. Okay, so I'm going to press generate profile roast. And now I have this amazing roast. So I got to do is copy the report and then email him the report. It's really easy to email the report. You guys saw the way I emailed June the report. Now I'm emailing Charles the report. What I need to do is I need to press email, and it'll just email the report. That's what I need to do. I need to set that up. Hello at EviAI. LinkedIn profile. And that's what I need to do. That's the next step. The next step is make it emailable. Oh, my God. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you got value from that. I hope you saw the way that I optimize profiles, the way that I analyze them. And if you want to get your profile done for you, just go to eviai.com. We will be more than happy to analyze your full profile for you and help you be able to take your profile to a whole new level. Thank you very much for watching this video. I appreciate you very much, and I look forward to talking to you on the next video. Let me know if you want to get your profile roasted, and I'll be more than happy to roast your profile. Here are the things that you need to consider when you're wanting to optimize your profile. And by the way, we could look at my profile real quick, and then we'll do a wrap up. So number one, the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you have a great photo, great background banner. You want to have a great pronoun. You want to have a verified profile. You want to have a good headline. You want to have your company page, and you want to have your education. You want to have a call to action like I have here. If you haven't watched the LinkedIn 101 video, go ahead and grab it. It's right here under my Brooklyn, New York. If you go to joelinkedin.com, you can see this. Your about section needs to have lots of good call to action. You can see all my call to action over here. I even write when I optimize my profile last. Your services page should have recommendations. You should have 3 great things in your free featured, including a video, a business networking one sheet, and your newsletter. You should have really great content that you're posting on a regular basis. You're going to see all my content over here that I'm posting myself. Looks like June said cannot wait. Looks like my photos are missing. You don't understand. Privacy options. Okay. And yeah, those are the things that you really want to look at. You want to make sure you have a really good story for your profile and your experience. Same thing with your education. I'm middle of doing a LinkedIn Live, sweetie, and I'm almost done. Let me finish. Can I finish? Can I finish the LinkedIn Live? Volunteering information, skills. You want to make sure you have the right skills that you want to promote, and you want to make sure you have the right recommendations that are recent. If you have publications that you issued, I highly recommend putting those publications up here. Honors and awards, languages, organizations, interests, all that. But the most important stuff is the top stuff, the stuff that people see all the time. Your headline, your photo, your banner. Those are the most important things. So highly recommend getting involved with that stuff. And once you do, you're much more likely to be successful on LinkedIn. Thank you very much for watching this. Appreciate you very much. And I look forward to working with you. Talk to you soon. Boom.